Welcome back. We're playing Darkest Dungeon. Arrived at the hamlet after our stagecoach was destroyed. Didn't run into too many issues. We recruited a new character here that is Faintry, the Salamander. So it's basically half goth girl, half machine with social anxiety and OCD. That sounds perfect. We're gonna try using her in the first dungeon. We can embark. Before we embark, let's see what the buildings in town have to offer.
Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion.
Sure, no one's dead yet. I wonder for how long.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
So the stagecoach. We can recruit the plague doctor.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
And we have a spiritual vestal. Reduce virgin chance.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
She's pious and unrelenting. What else do we have? The memoirs.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
We can watch the cutscenes. The Ancestor's Path. Maybe we can unlock more if we deal with the various bosses. So this used to be a statue. Overgrown at this point. And this is the Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms, gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
There's shrapnel for the powder keg. And a stun charm. Straight out of Bloodborne. So we can spend some of these artifacts that we have. Busts, portraits, deeds. I'm gonna hold on to them for now. And we can finally embark.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
Sure. The Eastern Sandals. Crest Gold. So who are we going to invite? The Yeeps. -5 accuracy. Unquiet mind. May not meditate. Scouting chance. Only in the cove though. I should probably get a healer as well. The Red Hook. So she has a Mace Bass, the ability to illuminate, the heal. The Divine Comfort is such an incredible ability. Heals the entire group. I do want to try the Salamander. How about... Right. This sounds perfect. The Dragonfire. Okay. We're gonna explore these abilities. I don't think we can do much else here.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold. Later, in blood.
Okay, we need some food. Let's get a shovel. Anti-venom. Maybe a key too. Holy water, sure. 4 torches. I think that's good enough. Maybe 2 more torches. You really do not want to run out of torchlight, unless you intend to. There are various benefits of exploring in the dark. So we're just outside the estate. Let's start. Need a torch for us? Cannot use a plague grenade. Cannot even use the incision. Okay, let's buff Salamander. Can use Lacerate. I think these enemies... they are unholy and they also cannot be bled. The Pile Bunker. The Steam Vent. Flame Gout.
Begone, fiend.
That was a powerful blow.
Back to the pit. Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Got a shovel, a couple of busts. That's perfect. Oh, rubble.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
I guess you don't want to run into these without a shovel. Manage to surprise the enemies. Is this a good idea? Can only use it on the first enemy. Lacerate isn't gonna get us far. What about the Acolyte though? 5 damage. Can use a tracking shot.
As the fiend falls, a faint
Or the
hope
pistol shot.
blossoms.
Okay, that was even better, honestly. So we can use illumination, remove stealth. That sounds pretty good. Five points of damage. I think I should heal that.
Executed with impunity.
Rabble taken care of. Okay, I really need to heal here. 4 points. Could be worse, I guess.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Cannot use a tracking shot. Well, that's fine. So 3 sapphires.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Valuable gems. Let's get a few more torchlight. No one's here. Okay. What is this? There's a key. Now we have 2 keys. Oh, I can press... Right, there is a hotkey to automatically increase the light, as long as you have a torch. So we have cultists, we have an acolyte, we have a bone soldier. Could probably use a buff here. Or maybe even the plague grenade. I like the idea of the grenade. Now we have blight. Could even use the lacerate here. Cause a bleed. The acolyte, if I remember correctly, can change the formation. That is not a good thing. Dodged it. She has 13 points, so that makes sense. Someone is bleeding. The stressful incantation. Okay, that didn't do much. Can possibly try to maybe stun her. Or the soldier. Minus 20 dodge. That might be useful. But honestly, I don't really want to take too much damage. Let's stun the soldier. Or resist it. I did not expect that. Can I attack all 3 of these? Should probably take care of the bleed. Stress is piling up. So the Acolyte is going to die. I shouldn't worry too much about it. Oh, resisted. Maybe I shouldn't try to stun these. Buff. No point in really curing these. Let's try some extra speed here. 4.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, that could be worse. Can try to heal probably the Vestal too. Just 1 point. It's about time we dodge ourselves. So the Vestal would be nice to heal once more. Eight points. That was definitely worth it. Even cured some stress.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
No, that was perfect.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
The dog is stressed. I wonder, could this be a mimic? It's obsessed with our family sigil. Can use a shovel. Wait a minute. We can use a shovel here? Or a torch. That doesn't make sense. Let's try this key. Hey, that was a decent haul. And you know what? No, never mind. Torchlight. There we go. A trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Who plays that? So there's a room below. Let's try this room. Another trap.
Ambushed by foul invention.
But we're surprised. Why is the plague doctor in front? Okay. So we have an arbalist and we have soldiers. Yeah, I mean, the damage is kind of okay. Can we move back? Just 1 health. Only we could make them bleed. Could really use... Can we do damage here? Maybe not, though. can try to stun. Yeah, how about that?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
We're gonna press the advantage, alright. 5 points. That was a solid dodge. We can try a stun or we can try a heal. Let's use the stun. Six points. She deals a lot of damage. I like that. 2 dodges. Yeah. I like Dismas already.
Continue the onslaught.
Okay, that one is gone.
Destroy them all.
Bone Soldier. There's no point in buffing, really. Let's finish them off.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Right. Now we're shuffled back. Got a ruby. Red like blazing lust. A journal page. This is the journal of a highwayman. Moira has been afflicted with sickness. But we don't have the rest. Maybe we should wait. A holy fountain. Holy fountain, holy water. We should use this. Maybe it's going to cure them. I think it's going to cure stress. Okay, 20 points. Oh, managed to scout. You know, that would have been useful if we scouted one of the traps. It was unlucky, though. And we get some food. Maybe we can heal a bit. I think we now have enough. That was a hunger check. I remember those. That was the last torch. Quest complete. Can return or continue. There was a final room. We even scouted it. Room battle with a treasure chest. Do I have a shovel? I do. Are we ready for this? Oh, I hope we are. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. No idea what the Bone Courtier is going to do. The Arbalest probably does a lot of damage. Could say the same about the Bone Soldier too. Get a buff here. A goblet. Oh, it's a stressing attack. Wonderful. We're gonna lob a few grenades here. Can reduce the dodge. These have protection, which means they don't take as much damage. You can try to stun them. Honestly, lacerate doesn't make much sense here. Okay, that was a good hit.
The blood quickens.
Another goblet. And you know what? We're gonna lob another grenade here. Can shoot. Guess both of them. 10 points. Okay, that worked. More flame gout for everybody. We're stunned. We can fix that.
A death by inches. The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I like the grenades already. Nine points, perfect.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Oh, can you imagine this being a mimic? A chest with our family sigil. Hold on, might as well heal here. Can use a key. Can use wait a minute. Why would I want to use? Well, might as well use it right now. Oh, it neutralizes.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
I did not expect that.
Such a burden of finery risks life and limb.
Are we done here? I think so. There was a curio, but I don't think it's that important. Hey, decent amount of money, got a lot of crests. And these weird sandals, I think the icon... I don't know, I'm not sure what's going on here. So everybody got a resolve level up. What do we have? The Fangophobia, increased stress. She's already close to stressing out completely. The Eldritch Slayer. So that is a positive quirk. The ones in red are the negative ones. The Eagle Eye. Rain skills. Okay. Somewhat of a mixed result.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
The circus. So this is the Butcher Circus. Never really tried it, but from what I understand, it is an area where you can face off against other players. It's not really part of the main campaign. It's sort of a separate activity. We might check it out once we beat the game and we have an idea about what all the heroes do. 2 new buildings are unlocked. Might as well see what they have to offer.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
The tavern. We have the bar, the gambling hall, and the brothel. Well, well.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The abbey calls to the faithful.
So meditation, prayer, and flagellation. Isn't there a character called the Flagellant? I remember seeing that in the downloadable content. What is that? Oh, for the circus. So, these 4 heroes were honestly fine. Now we can embark again. There's a new area called the Farmstead. I believe this is the Color of Madness expansion. She doesn't want to go back. It would make sense to take Rue here. Way too stressed. Can probably... might as well remove everyone. We're gonna think of the party we went to gather. Let's try... hold on. Who needs some entertainment to relieve stress? May not meditate. So, can gamble, can drink her cares away. Yeah. Pleasure of the flesh. Or pray. No idea if the plague doctor is actually a religious person. Probably not. Okay, there we go. So that concludes the first week, I guess. We embarked on the ruins. That was a decent result. Got a lot of gold back. So I think I'm going to break these episodes between each week. That was, I think, week number 1. You can even see here in the activity log. So this was the first week, and the second week starts with us returning and the different buildings being unlocked. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So thank you for watching. In the next episode, we can embark in the ruins again.